What's up, everybody? This is Tom Taylor with South China Morning Post, and I'm joined this morning by the one strawweight champion, Xiong Jingnan. First of all, champ, I mean, you have a very big fight coming up in a couple of days. How's everything feeling? How's preparation been?
这一次的状态，我认为比上一次会更好一些，而且，身体各个项目调整都非常的好。
Yeah, I think I'm in a better version, better condition than my last fight. My body condition, my camp is all good, all better.
Excellent, excellent. Well, you'll be fighting Ayaka Miura, who's a very dangerous opponent. What are your thoughts on her? I mean, what do you think of her as an opponent?
其实她是一个很优秀的运动员，包括她的一些柔道上面的一些技术，真的是用我们的话就是已经和身体融为一体的那种。就当他有这个技术动作发挥的时候，他都不用去想，所以对于我来讲很开心，因为你和优秀的人在对决的时候，总会使你得到更进步，然后让自己更提升，让自己变得更强。
Well, I think she's definitely a great fighter, especially her judo. It is phenomenal. I'm very happy to fight someone like her because I could learn from the best of his specialty.
As you mentioned, she has the excellent judo. She's got great grappling. She's really shown a predilection for submissions over the course of her recent fights. What are your thoughts on her ground game? Do you feel prepared for any grappling exchanges with her?
当然，也有其他的打算，但是我也已经做好和大家有地面上的一些缠斗。我不认为我的地面很差，反而我认为我是一个进化中的熊静南，我也会让大家看到一个不同的、再次进化的一个熊静南。
Yeah, as you said, she's very tough on the ground, grappling and wrestle. But I think I don't have to just go right into her game. But also, I think if we exchange grapplings and wrestlings, I wouldn't be less to her because I'm fully evolved this time.
You're very well-rounded, of course, as the champion, but you're known for having this great boxing and this great power. Do you feel like she's out of her element as long as this fight with you is on the feet?
这个怎么说呢？我不能为了抬高自己去贬低别人，就是每个人他都会有一个自己比较擅长的一个技术，包括他一样，我也相信他在这备战的过程中也有去学习拳击和 kickboxing， 但是这个机会我不会给他，即使他有，我也不会给他。
I don't want to sell her short, but I just don't see she got any chance when we go standing, you know, because she's a judo artist. I don't think she will go that way with me.
You haven't been able to fight quite as often as many fans would like over the last few years. You've been fighting, once a year or so here and there. Is it your hope to fight a little bit more this year?
当然有，我不仅现在有这个想法，我在之前也有过这个想法。最重要的是要看我在比赛结束后是否受伤，因为受伤对于每个运动员来说是一个很难避免的一个事情，所以我希望就是每一场比赛中尽量的能够避免不要受伤，然后能够更多的去比赛，这样让自己提升的更快一些。
Yeah, that actually depends on how much injury I got from each fight. I've been thinking about fighting in a more higher frequency for a very long time. I hope I can do that in the new year.
Excellent. Well, I hope so too. Assuming this fight this Friday goes your way, is there anybody that you'd like to fight next? Anybody you have your eye on?
其实如果问我想打的对手，其实真的来说，就是每一个我认为。对于我而言啊，每一个运动员的想法是不同。对于我而言，我想和更优秀的人去打，这样我对我自己的现在很不满足的原因，是因为我想让自己提高的更多，让自己变得更强大。所以我不仅想在我的这个级别去打，我也会去尝试不同的级别或者不同的一种风格来去和不同的对手来去挑战。
Yeah, I would definitely want to try more new opponents. I'm not so satisfied about where I'm at right now. I want to try more opponents, different weight division, weight class, or even different sports.
So you say different sports. Does that mean you're interested in potentially competing in Muay Thai or kickboxing in the future?
Yes. Yes.
Very exciting. Very exciting. Speaking of MMA, one fight that people seem to be very interested in is a fight between you and Meng, who I know is a friend of yours. She's moving up to your division on the same card as you. What are your thoughts on her move up to strawweight?
是一个非常优秀的运动员，包括他的拳法、腿法和地面，还有摔法，都是一个很优秀，也是在一个高度之上的一个运动员。但是对于我来讲，很多人想看到，可能说不定有一天我们俩会对决。我认为这是可能的，而对于我来说，我不在乎那么多。我说过一句话，想坐在我位置上的人有很多。但要看我熊男给不给你这个机会。
Yeah, I think she's a very high-level athlete, got good boxing, good ground game, and I think there could be a chance that we might have to face each other in the future. But I have said once that everybody wants my position, but they have to ask for my permission.
Very well said. Now, what is the state of your relationship with Meng? Are you guys friends? Just sort of, people that know each other, acquaintances? What's the state of your relationship with her?
对啊，肯定是挺好的，但是就是有在他比赛之前有失利之后，然后我有给他进行了一些心理的一些想法，我认为并不是所谓的安慰吧，然后只是说了一些心理的一些最真实的一些想法，然后去拿了我的一些例子去告诉他，然后不管你在赢还输的情况下，你的心态、你的状态是怎样的去调整、去把握自己等等一些这样的话，然后给了他一些鼓励吧和动力。
Yeah, we have a good relationship off the stage for sure. I had given her some suggestions at some fights she lost, mentally suggestion, and we always talk to each other off the stage.
If you were able to put that friendship aside and you were to fight her and you have a Chinese champion defending against a Chinese challenger, how big would that fight be for Chinese MMA?
其实很开心啊。就说明中国已经很强，我们中国运动员、中国力量已经很强了，因为强到只有我们中国人来相互的去争夺这个世界的金腰带，所以对中国意味着来说，对中国的 MMA 的一个实际上来说是一个好的事情，一个好的发展，一个好的推动，因为让更多的人能够看到中国力量一直在不断的进步，不断的成长。
Yeah, we always said a word called China power. I think if that happened, it definitely can prove the China power have rise. Because that means either way the belt belongs to a Chinese person. I think that will help the whole MMA industry in China grow up big time.
Another fight I need to ask you about, of course, is the trilogy fight with Angela Lee. You guys are tied, one fight apiece. Is that a fight you're thinking about, that third fight? And if so, what weight class do you think that fight should happen at?
这个三番战其实不是说从现在我才有这个打算，当我们二番战结束以后，就有自己去认真的去想一些、思考一些问题，所以三番战，在我的计划之内。
I knew the trilogy is going to happen right after we finish our last fight. So it's in my plan, in my schedule, and it's definitely going to happen in the future.
Angela is, of course, preparing to make a comeback after the birth of her first child. As her rival, how do you think she'll look in her comeback?
对于一个优秀的运动员来讲，不管是他组建的家庭也好，还是重新回归到他自己的一个属于他自己的一个擂台，我认为他都要以100%的一个状态来去回归。我也相信安吉拉里已经是100%的回归了。我认为他会，正因为他会有一个宝宝嘛，他可能也是一个他很大的一个动力，然后给宝宝做一个更好的榜样。我相信他可以做到。
Well, if you're a good athlete, good enough, when you come back in 100% version of yourself. And I think Angela Lee is that kind of a good athlete. And I think in some ways, having a children is a bigger motivation for her. So I think she could probably come back very strong.
Awesome. Very well said. Well, you have some very exciting matchup possibilities on the horizon. Many of them seem to depend on the outcome of your fight this Friday. So having said that, do you have a prediction for this fight with Ayaka Miura this Friday? How do you see this one going?
100%，因为对于我来讲，我很相信我自己，不管是外界是否看好我，我不在意，我不在乎。我只相信我自己，始终相信我自己，而且对于他来讲是一个很优秀的运动员，而且对于我来讲，我也是一个进化中再进化中的一个兄弟男，所以我希望这次以一个不同、更崭新的一个自己，让大家看到一个不同的我，而且再看到一个不同风格的兄弟男。因为在这个备战的过程中，我又除了加强一些自己本身的一些技术之外，我还有不断的去学习不同的，尝试一些不同的风格。
Well, I think I predict 100% winning, and I'm desperate to show the world a new version of myself. I've not only been training, proving me, I'm also adding something new in this camp. And I've been an underdog since the beginning of my career. So every time when somebody says, oh, your new opponent got this, your new opponent got that, I don't care. I think 100% in winning.
Awesome. Well, I can't wait to see you back in action this Friday. Thank you so much for the time. Best of luck with everything. Do you have a message for your fans before I let you go?
其实我是一个不太会表达自己内心情感的一个人，但是我心里面都有。我谢谢一直在我身边的一些真朋友。我知道你们很爱我们，同样的我也很爱你们，所以呢，我会尽自己最大的能力和努力去拿下比赛，让你们再次看到一个不同的你们爱的兄弟男。谢谢你们。
I want to say thanks to all my fans and all the true friends around me. I know you guys love me and I love you guys too. I'm gonna show my best performance to you guys. Thank you.